The OndaVia test for MEA quantification in sour water provides rapid analysis of MEA content in oily and sour waters. By using the included reagent and pretreatment column along with the portable column vacuum, any technician can produce accurate and reliable results for MEA content in the 1 to 100 ppm range. This test allows for the analysis of water from diverse sources such as overhead water, boiler water, and upstream oil and gas applications. As little as 1 milliliter can provide accurate results with the OndaVia analysis system. Materials and supplies include a 0.1 to 1 milliliter pipetter and tips, a 0.1 to 10 microliter pipetter and tips, a 10 to 100 microliter pipetter and tips, 1 milliliter of 50% sodium hydroxide, at least 5 milliliters of acetone, at least 20 milliliters of 0.01 molar HCl solution in distilled or deionized water, an empty 1.5 milliliter microcentrifuge tube, 2 empty 50 milliliter centrifuge tubes, a column vacuum, a sour water column kit, and pH paper or a pH meter. Obtain a white nanoparticles packet. 2 vials are included in each OndaVia nanoparticles packet, a vial containing a nanoparticle solution and a vial with reagent. Using a pipette, dispense 500 microliters of the sour water sample into the vial containing 500 microliters of reagent. Add 10 microliters of 1 molar HCl to the aforementioned vial in a well-ventilated area. Mix the solution thoroughly. Remove a column from the clear bag and insert it tip first through the opening on the top of the vacuum apparatus. Screw an empty 50 milliliter centrifuge tube into the column vacuum. The column vacuum will have been set to the proper flow rate prior to shipping, but if adjustments are necessary, a valve can be accessed from the back of the vacuum with a small flathead screwdriver. Turn right to increase the flow rate and left to decrease. Add 1 milliliter of acetone into the column and switch the power on the device. Allow the fluid to flow through the column, but do not let the sorbent bed dry. Repeat this process with a second 1 milliliter of acetone. Before the second 1 milliliter of acetone has completely flowed through, switch the power off. Proceed to pass 1 milliliter of 0.01 molar HCl solution in distilled water through the column, again not allowing the sorbent bed to completely dry. Repeat 4 more times for a total of 5 milliliters of HCl through the column. Allow for the fluid level to drop so that it is just above the sorbent bed, and then switch off the vacuum. Add 1 milliliter of the prepared sample into the column, then turn on the vacuum. When half of the sample solution has passed into the sorbent bed, switch off the vacuum. At this point, swap the 50 milliliter centrifuge tube that was used for the pretreatment collection for the centrifuge tube adapted to fit a 1.5 milliliter vial. Power on the vacuum to collect the prepared sample in the 1.5 milliliter vial. Adjust the collected sample to pH 12.7. If 0.5 milliliters is collected, 1.33 microliters of 50% sodium hydroxide or 25 microliters 1 molar sodium hydroxide can be used. Scale the volume of sodium hydroxide to the volume of the collected sample. Pipette 10 microliters of the solution from the capture vial into the vial containing the nanoparticle solution and mix thoroughly. Pipette out 5 microliters of the mixed nanoparticle solution and dispense it in the larger hole on the cartridge. Insert the cartridge into the cartridge holder of the Raman spectrometer and begin analysis.